Hi, and welcome to Ask a Pennsylvania Dutchman. My name is Chris LaRose, and this here's Doug Maidenford, our resident Pennsylvania Dutchman. How you feeling today, Doug?
I feel pretty good. So what's the topic?
Well, we got some questions in from our last video that we posted about, I forget what it was about, but some people, they were concerned about political correctness. So, we also had another write-in from Larry Rhine of Mill Hall, Pennsylvania, and he too is curious, what is all this political correctness stuff about? What you think, Doug?
There are very few things in this world that work me up. But this is one of them. I don't even know where to start.
Well, what do you think about, say when you, for the time of holidays, you say Merry Christmas to somebody? I know that gets people worked up.
Yeah, that's a good, that's a good point. Christmas was not that long ago, and I kept reading and seeing all these things on the internet and stuff about how, well, you shouldn't say Merry Christmas, you should say Happy Holidays, etc. You know, you don't want to offend anybody. That made me mad. That didn't make me mad because I'm a Christian and because I do celebrate Christmas. That made me mad for the fact that it's offending people. Now hear me out now. If I wish it's the Christmas season, you're out shopping and you buy something at the store, and as you're about to leave, you say to the lady behind the counter, Merry Christmas. I'm saying that because I'm being a good person. I want to wish that person a Merry Christmas. Am I expecting that person to be a Christian and believe in Jesus and all this stuff? No, that's not why I said it. I said it because that's what I want to say. Merry Christmas. She shouldn't get offended at that, whether she's a Christian or not. Because I'm not shoving my religion down her throat. I'm just wishing her a greeting. Merry Christmas. I don't understand why we've come to this. You could replace Merry Christmas. If somebody comes up to me around the holiday time and says, Happy Hanukkah to me,
hey, thank
I'm
you.
not Jewish, I'm going to say, well, thank you. Happy Hanukkah to you too. Why would that offend me?
Well, I think it's, I'd like to...
No, why would that offend me? They're wishing me a greeting. They're interacting with me. There's a lot of people that won't do that anymore.
They looked up from their cell phones to talk to you. That's good enough for me.
A lot of people won't even do that stuff anymore because they're afraid of the reaction that might get.
Well, that's the one thing I noticed. I was actually looking up some articles after we got this question, and I noticed that there are a lot of blogs that talk about let people do what they want, don't care what other people think about you. I'm like, yeah, well, that's kind of important too. It helps build confidence in who you are, but it also can have a backlash on you, so you end up thinking, oh, I don't care what they think about me, so I'm not going to give interest in other people's lives, and that's kind of a scary thing, isn't it?
Yeah, we're in this country, we're to the point now with this political correctness stuff that we don't... People are afraid to talk, people are afraid to speak out in what they believe in because they're afraid of what might happen or what people might say about them online or what people might do to them physically. This happens too.
And if you live in a country where you're supposed to have the right to pursue happiness and freedom of speech, but then you're afraid to say anything anymore because of all the political correctness stuff, because people are so thin-skinned nowadays, then you lost the first right in the first place.
Yeah, Tommy Jefferson's probably rolling over in his grave 85 times a minute.
Yeah.
This is it. She's a spin-off. This idea of being too thin-skinned is true. I really believe that. We can't say anything anymore without offending somebody. And I think we lost that somehow. We went from a country that we were willing to work with each other and help each other out. You know, as Pennsylvania Dutchmen, in the 1800s, everybody was farming and you took care of your own farm, of course, but you also watched out for your neighbors. If Johnny down the street was in trouble, needed help, you went and helped him, or you brought him a loaf of bread or something. You helped him out. You didn't necessarily have to believe in everything that Johnny down the street had to say about X, Y, and Z. That was beyond it. It was you being a human being and helping somebody out. We've gotten to the point now in this country where nobody wants to help anybody anymore, or very few of us anymore, because we're afraid, well, if we help them, they don't believe in what I believe in politically, religiously, ethnic, well, it doesn't matter. We don't have to talk just about religion here, because I think it's way beyond that in this country now. You can't say anything without offending anybody, or offending somebody, and I'm scared about what that means down the road.
Well, I say it's certainly not going to help.
I'm not looking for a handout, but I know where I live, if my family's going through a hard time, I would appreciate people being willing to come help a little bit. I know I'd go help them. I don't care what they are, black, white, blue, green, Jewish, Islam. I don't care. They're humans. When did this happen? I don't get it.
Like I said, I blame technology.
technology has a play in it. And I think what's really scary now is this whole social media stuff. Hey, we're part of it. We're making videos and putting them out, and we reach you people through social media. But I think social media has also allowed us the fact as people now to totally listen to what we want to listen to.
Put the blinders on.
We can put the blinders on. Look, blinders are for horses. They're not for people.
Yeah.
And I think that's a big problem too. And also, you know, this thing right here, you can hide behind it, and you can become anonymous, and you can say things online that's hurtful, and not worry about the repercussions because there's distance. And because of that, now we've learned the ability to get away from the distance and talk one-to-one with other people. I'm not saying you gotta believe in what other people believe in. That's not what it's about. What it's about is if you're gonna sit down and talk about a topic, that both of you talk. That's why we always make fun of Congress in the United States and our government don't do anything anymore. It's because people have lost the ability to sit and talk to each other.
And they lost the ability to bend instead of immediately give
up. That's right. Everybody right away, I'm out of here. I don't have to listen to this stuff. I don't have to X, Y, Z. We don't know how to bend anymore. Humans are made to bend, and that's the way society is a living thing.
Yeah, more bending, less bitching.
More bending, less bitching. That sounds like a bumper sticker.
Oh, we can make those for you.
No, we can't.
No, we can't.
But there might be people out there that would.
Yeah.
But maybe that's a good mantra for us. Instead of automatically throwing a wall up and saying, no.
Oh, I quit.
I quit. I'm out of here. How dare you say Merry Christmas to me? I don't want your beliefs on me and, you know, all that stuff. Maybe we just roll with the punches a little bit.
Yeah,
like I did when I was a little kid and that kid bullied me all the time. I rolled with the punches 3 days a week.
And you turned out fine.
I think so.
I think so.
I have to wear glasses now, but...
I think that's just old age.
Maybe.
Because you're ancient.
Our request for all of you out there is, forget about the political correctness stuff. Now, don't be a jerk.
Yeah.
Nobody likes jerks.
Don't go around trying to offend people.
Right. But what we're asking is, be willing to listen to other people. You don't have to agree with them, but just listen. You never know. You might learn something.
Maybe.
Maybe.
We'll find out. All right. Well, thanks.
Larry Rhine, thank you for that question.
That was a bold question.
That was a bold question, and we're glad and proud to answer it.
Yeah, and we're glad we had.
He could have been like a lot of people and said, I'm not touching that because we might say something that's going to offend somebody. No, we're going to answer this question. We did.
Well, he was brave enough to ask the question in the first place.
He must be a brave man.
Yeah. So thank you for your interest.
Hey, go out there and be a good person.
Yeah.
Mock school.
Mock school.
If you have a question, why you have to email us at busterpa@yahoo.com.